Hello world, I'm Mandy Mundo, and this is supposed to be Mount Fuji. Yes, we're on another cruise excursion, hopefully to see Mount Fuji, go to the World Heritage Center, and a shrine. Tori is gate in Japanese, and then over there supposedly is Mount Fuji, but you can't see it. I didn't know this at the time, but when you enter the shrine, or before you enter, you're supposed to purify yourself with the water trough over there. So here I am just traipsing along, not a care in the world, entering the shrine about my own business, didn't even know. This is the Hongu Sensen Taisha Shrine. And this excursion cost $99 per person, going to 3 locations. Shinto is the Japanese religion of praying to nature and to your ancestors. And this is the Shinto shrine dedicated to Mount Fuji, because our guide said that Mount Fuji back in the BC era was very active, and so they thought it was angry, so they wanted to start worshiping Mount Fuji as a god, dedicated a shrine to it. You can buy one of these wooden boards for 500 yen, and then you write your wish on it and hang it up here. So this person wishes for a long life and good health and good fortune. It says right here, please don't throw coins in the pond. And yet, people are throwing coins in the pond. They must be Americans. I hear a waterfall. Let's investigate. Not quite the Niagara, but oh, and there's some lanterns in there too. The garden was quite lovely, plenty of photo opportunities, so just pretend that's me sitting there on that stump looking out onto the water. And the bridge. I'm the year of the rabbit, so I bought a little rabbit charm, and it's got Mount Fuji on it. Cool, huh? Now we're at the Mount Fuji World Heritage Center, which is a museum. It looks like an upside down Mount Fuji. The ramp goes all the way up and around, and it's supposed to simulate you climbing Mount Fuji. And as you're walking up the ramp, there's some little places where you can exit and look at the temporary exhibitions. Like this one is covering the different species that live in a certain area of the mountain. Oh look, there's a little mole rat. What is that big thing? I have no idea. To the 5th station, 2,380 meters. It's like I'm actually climbing it. And now I'm in the clouds. Oh, volcanic sand. I know all about that. From the tree line to the summit, 2,500 to 3,700 meters. get to the top, where you can see Mount Fuji if it wasn't covered by clouds. Apparently, it's only visible 89 days of the year. So we were one of the unlucky 200 and something days. But people were able to see it earlier this morning around 7 a.m. when our boat was coming in, but I guess I didn't get to see it. Oh well. And for the last stop on the cruise excursion, we're at the Nihondaira observation deck.
Nihondaira の絶景、ぜひあなたの心に刻んでください。
There's even a cafe where you can admire the view. This observation deck is the one that boasts the best views of Mount Fuji when you can see it. There she is. I think. Mount Fuji. And I believe those are the Alps over there. What we got here? I can see that. So number 4 is Mount Yatsu behind that tower. Oh, there's Bob.
It's hot up here.
Mm-hmm. It is a shame that the clouds have not separated from the top of Mount Fuji today, but only 89 days of the year. The Japanese compass with Mount Fuji that way. But it's not that way. Interesting. Apparently, if you go on top of this perch, Jeremy says you can see the boat. Oh yes, I see it. It's over there. So that was it for the Mount Fuji stop of Japan, and actually that's it for the rest of the cruise. My next videos will be when I start my solo traveling in Japan. And spoiler alert, I did get to see Mount Fuji once, just by happenstance, in Tokyo.